Welcome once again to Breakfast Central. In Lagos State, the governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, yesterday swore in members of his cabinet for his second term in office. This is coming about 6 weeks after the governor transmitted his first list of nominees to the Lagos State House of Assembly for screening and confirmation.
Governor Sanwo-Olu commended the State of House Assembly for the job well done during the nominees and screening exercise and asked the cabinet members to put in their best and ensure their work reflects excellence at all times by carrying the people along. The swearing-in ceremony, which was held at the Adeyemi Bero Auditorium, Alausa, Ikeja, signaled the inauguration of the governor's cabinet for his second term in office. News Central's Niyi Omoniyi tells us more in this report.
The inauguration of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's cabinet for his second term in office was attended by political bigwigs from both the state and national level. After some deliberation since the appointment of the first three key cabinet members, which include the secretary to the state government, chief of staff and the deputy chief of staff, the Lagos State House of Assembly confirmed 38 nominees for Sanwo-Olu's cabinet. The final nominee, Tolani Akibu, was confirmed less than 24 hours before the swearing-in ceremony. Among the 38 commissioners and special advisors are Gbenga Omotosho, the former Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Professor Akin Abayomi, the former Commissioner for Health, and Ruth Abisola Olusoya, the former Agriculture counterpart. One after the other, they took the oath of office. However, one of the nominee, the former boss of the Lagos State Environmental Protection Agency, Dolapo Fashawe, although confirmed by the House, was not sworn in due to absence. During the ceremony, Sanwo-Olu urged the newly appointed commissioners and special advisors to carry out their duties diligently.
You are representing Lagos State. You are not representing any local government or any ward. You are a cabinet member that ensures and sees Lagos State first as your constituency. And you must ensure that everything you do reflects the Lagosian in you first. And that is what we will expect to see going forward.
He also took the opportunity to highlight the accomplishment of his first term and outline his plans for the next 4 years.
We have started by announcing the renaming of our governance agenda to the Teams Plus agenda. So there's a plus in the teams that we have. This is a recognition of the necessity of incorporating social inclusion, gender equality, and youth development into all of our programs.
As part of these plans, new ministries such as the Ministry for Industry, Trade and Investment have been created, and the education sector has now been divided into basic and tertiary for better focus. To facilitate a smooth transition, an executive retreat is scheduled to be held for 3 days. This retreat will bring together the state executives and permanent secretaries who have been managing affairs in the interim and will mark the official commencement of Sanwo-Olu's second term. Niyi Omoniyi, reporting for News Central Lagos.
Well, of course, congratulations to the new commissioners in Lagos State. It did not come without its own bit of drama. If you remember, the Speaker of the House of Assembly did, of course, or the House of Assembly did reject them, a couple of names. Some of them were sent back and, of course, were eventually accepted. Some of them didn't eventually make it. And so, it did have its own bits of controversy. But congratulations to those who have been sworn in. And, of course, we wish them the very best. We hope that they understand what is at stake and what is required of them. And they're also able to work with the governor of the state to improve on the quality of life of Lagosians in every aspect. I would always wonder, and I would always ask, what is the standard with which we rate these people and the performance here? Do they understand, what is required of them or what is, desired of them in these positions? If they do, are they going to be able to deliver? And, is the governor also going to be able to, rate them after 1 year of being in office, to know whether they've performed well enough? If you look across Lagos State, would you say that there's standards for which we, operate, or of which the state, governs itself? These are questions that they need to ask themselves. Because
I'm also curious as to why the lack of
she was there. Maybe
absent.
We'll find some clarity.
We'll talk about that. Maybe we'll hear about that much later.
Absolutely. But still here in Lagos, I'm sure that Commissioner for Education will be interested in this one.